Special match.
What? Viper shit.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? We gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish?
Hey, you guys.
Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. What's the play here? Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Goes air to air to deny them a chance. The jump in is denied. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Taking stock. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Knockdown. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Experiencing burnout. They decide to hang back. KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Burnout activates. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Picks the air throw. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. They just won't stop switching sides. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Calls out their shot and responds with authority. Ends the meter. Hoping for a good return. Interdiction. Nothing's gonna save them now. Say goodbye to that life bar. Stone Cold Embrace. KO. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Jumps in. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Very solid corner switch. Neither of them is willing to back off here. Throws on. What's next? This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Taking stock. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have consequences later on. What's the next move? Blocks it. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Will we? That was a well-placed projectile. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Opts to create space to start. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player 1 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here? Genius read! Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Spikes him with 3 gloves. Player takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Knockdown and dashes forward. 3-volt ices him. Not much life difference. Watching it burn out. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Doing some quick planning? Player 1 is there, fools them and locks them in embrace. Both sides getting them in there. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Starts things off with a jump in. 3-volt. That last round featured a lot of offense from mid-range while the fighters danced around each other. What's going to happen in this round? Oh, burnout triggered. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of punch nothing but air. Clutch, anti-air. 3 balls. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? They are not getting close to each other. Reads the jump in perfectly. Nails the 3 ball.
Oh, take that shit, stupid
Player
bitch.
2 is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some major burnout. Did they mean to do that? These fighters are crowns them from above. Drops them from the air. Knocks them out of the air. Changes the pace with the fire. Okay, here we go. Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking? Solid anti-air. Reads the jump in perfectly. Jump. This is gonna hurt. Oh, here we go. A projectile to say, get off of me. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. 20 seconds to go. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Send them to another dimension. Player 1 crowns them from above. Noticeable life lead is cross-up attack. They can't get hit here. They are down. Player 2 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all.
Here comes a new challenger.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Here's to a fair round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Who's going to break the silence first? Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Blocks the jump in. Opts for the throw. What's the play here? Player 2 with a sliver of drive gauge left. They may be in for a tough time. Surprises them. Hold your breath. Both fighters are working with empty triggers the super and is looking to put this out of reach. No more drive gauge. Okay, creating some space here. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 1 was kept on their toes all round and didn't utilize their drive gauge efficiently. You may see them pay a bit more attention to that as we head into the next round. Now, can they finish the job? Both fighters planning something? Player 1 in dire just goes for it at this range. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner. Oh my god, they just choked it up! They've got the meter for a drive impact. The Kriglov skewers them. Can they create an opportunity? This can lead to some big damage. That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Oh, burnout! Did they mean to do that? Closes it out! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Both fighters look to set things up as they continue to jostle for position. All in with a rush! Player 1 is on the brink of disaster. Impact counter! Oh, that's so sick! Player 1 is in burnout state, a very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some major pressure. Okay, here we go. They're taking a step back. Drive rush! Nails the 3 ball! These fighters are swinging for control of the match. Who's gonna take it? That corner is starting to look scary. Plus anti-air. Excellent block. Solid anti-air. Great kick. Punish counter on reaction. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Very nice. 3 glove. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? is over! I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even...
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Nails the timing and stings them. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Player 1, in that dangerous burnout state, goes for the command grab. What's the play here? Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Whiff the throw. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. All right, what's coming up next? Both of them have entered burnout state, which will drastically change their approach to the fight. Drive gauge finally recovers. Taking stock. The pressure is so intense with KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player 2 had a hard time managing their drive gauge last round, and I'm sure they're aware that they need to start attacking. Going in delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Beats them and goes in for the hug. Both fighters planning something? Will reach burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Experiencing burnout. Knockdown and player 1 will look to apply pressure here. What a finish! Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.
Here comes a new challenger.
And they've gone for the same character. Neither side's gonna want to lose this one.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Here.
Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punch counter. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Player 1 will be in the world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weakened. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge?
Here.
Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation.
Here.
Neither fighter is willing to back down from this exchange. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Life lead opens up. Throws him. What's next? Knockdown. Had the radar. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match. Finishes it with the anti-air. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Are we going to see some fireworks here? Absorbs the attack and fires back. The early round decisions are so baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Barely blocks the jumping. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Corbalan jumps in. Goes for the jump in. Takes the opponent out of the air. That picks the air throw. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Anti-air in the clutch. Barrett tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Life lead is there, but still anyone... burnout activated. That corner is starting to look scary in there. Player 2 comes away with the win.